This is your December general reading. I might do a separate reading for love along the way, but we'll try and get your overall energy and everything. Please do check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, and do check back and subscribe so that you get notified on other videos that are uploaded. If you've not seen the Sagittarius December and your message readings, have a look at that. Some shorts are uploaded in terms of energy along the way as well. So let's get in with your reading, Aries. I hope you're doing well. Now, the first card that actually topped your energy was the Ten of Wands that I pulled up as your overarching energy, and we'll go into that in a moment when I discuss the notes I've taken in terms of what was coming through prior. So 3 cards for Aries, please. 1, 2, 3. Wow, Aries. Okay. So the current energy that I'm sensing is that you're at not a stalemate, but you're kind of looking at, it's the 5 of Cups. So you're looking at where you are, but it's not really where you want to be. There's something upsetting you and there's a change that needs to happen. It could be around a job or a love situation. What I'm feeling is that whatever it is just not aligning with you. It's just not fulfilling you. So it's not, do you know when you feel a bit empty? Like you might think you have it, but you don't have, you might think you have it, but actually you're not feeling what you have is what you need, and what is other people would say is why aren't you happy, for example. If other people had it, they might say, why aren't you happy? It's not, you don't feel too great at the moment. Something is just not aligning for you. Now, that was either, now the 5 of Cups was either something you've just passed through, but as of December, you're going to actually feel more like stability and a win, the 4 of Wands. And this could be going to a relationship. There's something around stability here. So there's a change that's going to happen, whether it's in your job, whether it's in your relationship, and whatever this is, whether it's something that, you're going through a patchy stage with someone and it in the future it's going to come to more stability. It's actually going to make you both stronger. If it's to do with a job, okay, because with your overarching energy is the 10 of Wands, and I was just like looking at my notes, what was coming through. I feel like you've been working hard at something, whether it's the relationship or whether it's the job, whether it's another arena, and you might have been feeling a bit overwhelmed and burdensome, yet you're full of creativity, whether it's to do with a new passion, relationship, a job, whatever area it is in your life. I'm really sensing possible dramatic relationship that either comes to stability, or what you're feeling within your relationship, something other in your life comes to this great union and alignment with you. Now this could also mean a marriage card, so that's why I said if you're feeling right now or just recently has been a bit like I feel empty. You might be like, I don't want to moan because people would say, or you are actually blindsided. And I'm going to pull a card to see if you are blindsided and actually you do have everything, but there is still a sense of unfulfilled, even if you're not seeing the fruits or the gratitude around you. There's a sense of not alignment, whether you've grown spiritually or not. Now, the Four of Wands, like I said, is an amazing card. The energy you're moving into is great. It's you're going from needing a change in something to stability, some form of union, happiness. It's an amazing card. Then we get, in the near future, the Sun. I mean, it just translates as we go through. So with the Sun, what I'm really getting is that you've come to some completion, especially with the Ten of Wands. But at the same time, I feel like with this, you're seeing clearer, you know, something in your life has brightened up, okay? You're seeing clearer. You've taken that path and it's kind of changed the dynamic of everything for you, okay? Now, with the Ten of Wands, what I was getting with it is that, so I've put huge amounts of creative energies helping you rein in some desires to fulfill each of the creative ideas you have cooking in the kitchen. I still think that needs to be a breakdown of what you're doing into manageable chunks. And then you're going to see them all come into either manifestation or come to fruition of whatever you're doing, your action. You could also delegate some responsibilities. So if you're actually burdened, you need to delegate some responsibilities. It's really important for you. With the Sun card, I say expect the completion of the cycle, like I said. I also put here, I mentioned about feeling heavy and overwhelmed. So I would also add in some downtime and relaxing time when you do the step-by-steps. I think there is an element here that even though we're heading into completion, there's the Sun. Before we get to the Sun, you don't want to get too burnt out where it affects your health as well, or it turns into the Sword energy. I feel this project, there's accumulation, there's completion here with whatever area in your life. Your imagination senses exciting new potential, and doors that close, multiple ones do open. So whether it's to do with this, continue to share your connections, expand your network, and know your worth. With this, like I said, and this, if it's to do with a relationship, there's going to be a subtle change from this, that your worth is known. So whether it's at work, your worth is going to be totally known, and the confidence is yours. And your self-worth is going to be refilled, and you're going to see other people really give you a true measure and support and value your self-worth. So I just elaborated on some of my notes to do with what was coming through. And funny enough, I feel like your current feeling or your recent past or just before December really moves in with the Ten of Wands. So I think that's perfect. What I do want to do is I want to pull up clarification for the Five of Cups, please, for Aries. Clarification for the Five of Cups for Aries. Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, you are reaching, you've overcome the heavy area in terms of the work needed to be done. Okay, I know I said in terms of the Wands, but in terms of external energies that might affect you getting your work done, like naysayers, political work environment, I feel you've overcome that and you've achieved overcoming that, and now you're jumping to the Ten of Wands and the Sun card. So that's the Eight of Wands with the Five of Cups, explaining the Five of Cups. There's quite a lot of fire energy here, and I wonder if you're dealing with a Leo. You've got Leo in your chart somewhere. Pisces is a sign that's just come to me. I don't know why. It could be someone you're dealing with that's just channeled. I really feel you need to take time to ground your energy as well. Do things that make you happy, especially if you're still feeling this heavy energy. This one in particular. Divine timing is always at play, and we can see that with your cards. Interesting, Nine of Pentacles. So I do think this is to do with stability around your work, your finances. And if it includes a love situation, I would say that it includes someone you're actually with. I wouldn't say this is singles, it's someone you're actually with. And you're attaining a more solid foundation, okay? There'll be something to celebrate and a reunion, possibly of some sort. I see eye-opening relationships and epiphanies for you. I also feel your spirit team are with you. And I think you need to, I think it'll be beneficial because you're heading into a new journey and it's very positive. If you are feeling heavy at this moment, or you feel like you can't see the, not the advantages, or the gratitude, but the finer things in life at the moment, I would say do a ritual where you burn what you need to release, okay? I think that would be really important for you. What I do want to do is I want to pull you a universal message and let's see how this resonates with what we've got for you. So yeah, really take some time out if you need time out and reflect, because you're heading in a very positive direction. And if you're feeling heavy, you need to know your internal reflects your external. So this is the card that fell. And I just said your internal reflects your external. This is the card that fell. And you can see that I didn't see it. It was face down, but I didn't see it. So it says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. So I really think that it's all spirit animal deck out. So what are our takeaways? Abundance, wealth, home, happiness is coming to you. You're going to see clearly a change in the circumstances that's causing a heavy burden. Anything you're working on, you've got a lot of creativity. If you need to delegate, delegate. Break it down to sizable outcomes. Take some time for yourself to fill your cups. You're a leader, you're self-made. Don't settle, dream big. Remember, how you're feeling inside is your external world and how you choose to see the world. You could be looking on the past nostalgically, whether that's to do with an ex-lover, job, a situation you was in prior. But the Sun, the Four of Wands. I mean, if it's about a relationship, that's going to take a turn for you because it's been a bit rocky and patchy. Then the Sun is for you as well. So there's definitely wealth and abundance coming through whatever you're working on. I'm trying to get you a spirit animal. Please do let me know if this resonates. I would love to hear from you. And if you are a subscriber and wish to have a further reading, because it did resonate, I do one card answers, or I do full readings. You just have to message me to let me know. All my details are on the bio. You've actually got the Black Jaguar. So walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. So I think it's telling you, focus on your dreams because you can get what you really want. Okay? And this is really showing it. This is really showing it. And completion. So Aries, I hope this resonated with you. Do let me know. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And I'll see you in our next reading. Checking in. I'll also do a singles, but look out for the next readings. Take care.